Hello, 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 hello. I just saw that we had a baby. It's amazing. It's going to be actually really, really beneficial right now. Really beneficial. Let's do that. I don't want the baby to get stuck down here, is the issue at this moment. So I'm trying to place as we go here. In the last one, though, we were trying desperately to get him to breed, get to the two parents to breed there, and it has finally happened, so that's great news. And in doing so, we are tearing apart their house as we speak to hopefully make it look a little less chubby. So that's the goal. And now that we have the original platform, we should be good to go here. And we are going to just contain them first, and then we'll do the thing, okay? We will do the thing. All right, so let's turn all of these into those. And then we just got to go around and around a few times here. Well, just two, really. Maybe three to be safe, and you're still not sleeping. You are terrible. One. Change that. Okay, like this. In. No. Good. Like that, like this, like this. And we just wrap it around. And then with them safe in here, in this tiny little box, that way we can go ahead and start removing the outer bits here and make this the right shape. So that is considerably smaller, obviously, but much needed. Still not sleeping, by the way. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so I would like to start at the top then and work our way down. We got to tear through all of this. It's going to look weird for a little bit, but it's going to be fine. I promise it will be okay. And then this one's just going to have to get rebuilt completely based on the level that we put it at, so that's okay. We are almost at the top here. And we do have to tear out those as well, and then probably this step as well. So while we're here, I guess we'll tear out up to there. Just wrapping around here, collecting our wood, and yeah, it's gonna work. It seems weird to leave the roof and do it this way, but we're not a normal person. So as a result of not being a normal person, we're not gonna do this the way you would expect it to be done. Just saying, all right? Just bear with me though. It'll work. It will, in fact, work, and we will be better off for it. Oh, hello. There's a lot of people over there. Goodbye. Goodbye. All of this layer. Yeah, it's going to take a minute here, but it's important. We have to do it. And it will probably be floating for at least 1 or 2 episodes here, would be my guess, which is fine. We'll make it work. And it shouldn't take us that long. Once we get done with this layer, we should just be able to go down, 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 and make it work. Which is very nice, because we should actually come out with more wood here, too. And that is good, because we always need it. That, and the last little bit of the diorite here, which, again, more resources, because we don't have too many. That, and from here we should just be able to go down and around as many times as it will take. Perfect. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. A lot bigger than I thought it was, and there we go. We're good. Alright, now we just gotta wrap around, and we'll rebuild this because we made it a little bit too big. Now, I'm aware I could just fix the roof, and it would be fine with the bigger base that we got here, but honestly, I don't want to. I like the roof as is at the moment, and that's rare for me, so we're just going to tear down the rest of the building instead and make it happen. As we do this here, it's going to obviously take a few minutes to go all around, get it all taken down to the ground. I just want to kind of go over a few plans that we have here. And the first of which is we're not on an island, right? We're on what I would call a peninsula. We are surrounded by water. I'm sure there's not, or that this is not the absolute correct term, but that's what I'm going to call it. We are on a bit of a peninsula. We have water on 3-ish sides of our base. And so, like, we're going to cut off around over there. Just make sure he can't kill us real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Good. Alright. That will help. We're going to probably lose some wood, too. But we're going to cut off, like, over there. And probably on the other side of this hill as well. Make it just, like, very, very rocky. Very, like, a lot of giant boulders and stuff. So you're in here, but you're landlocked, right? And then this base, I think, is going to be just about done, honestly. Let's head down first. That almost was bad. But thanks for holding on to the wood, guys. Appreciate it. I do want to collect our wood real quick because it's valuable, you know? Not all of it, but we definitely need a lot of it. Wait, did you sleep? Oh, that's fantastic. That's amazing. Right. Well, I'm very happy about that. That they are in fact all sleeping here now, but the next concern is going to be, oh god. I don't want to say it for fear of jinxing it, but I think there's a chance that iron golems can start spawning here now. And if that happens, I'm going to be... It's going to be a challenge. Because then we either need to make another kill chamber over here or spawn-proof it completely over here so that nothing iron golem-wise can spawn. Which we could do. It's definitely a weird challenge that I have never really had before. Of making sure that an area is spawn-proof for iron golems. I've done mob-related ones before. Where you just, you know, you put lights down, you put slabs down, whatever, you call it a day. Iron golems are awful, okay? if you've been watching me up to this point, you know just how tricky iron golems can be, at least for me, in getting them where we want them to spawn. And that's hard, right? Because I want to make it look pretty, but I also need to make sure that we are 100% spawn proof and only spawning where the golems need to be and nowhere else. That's a hard task, especially when you're working on as big of a scale as this. And it's not even a big scale, right? I would consider this as like it is, in fact, a tiny starter base. This is nothing compared to what the projects we will end up doing at some point, right? And because of that, I want to make sure that we are 100% done with this area when we're done with it, right? Before we move on to the next area, I would like it to be done. And I also want to create a pathway that is everywhere, right? So when we're done with it, there should be a whole pathway that connects the entirety. I know I shouldn't want that, but I do want that, and we just gotta go with it. Let's just collect just a few here. Perfect. Yeah, this, like I said, it's gonna take a minute. There's a lot of wood here, but I promise it's gonna be worth it. Just to have it slightly thinner, it's gonna be worth it. Hello, skeleton. I see that you are taking a nice bath here and didn't, That's rude. I want you to know. Oh, there's 2 babies here now. All right. Well, that's good. We're out of food. We need to deal with that real quick. Hold on. But I think you guys will have to let me know. Should we expand just like a little next to us, or should like our path be large and in charge? Should we do like a very long path until we find an area that looks really cool, or should we have to kind of build along the way? And obviously they won't be as long and as big as this first one, but I'd like to leave things completely along the way, regardless of where we are next setting our base up. And what its purpose is going to be also. That is very important. For example, this base's purpose is going to be... I already know. Is going to be for villagers. That is really its only purpose. Echo, please, baby. Girls. Come here. Echo. She never barks. It's weird. Stop. Dude. Sorry about that. Ugh. It's one of the downsides about the raw. I can't just wait for them to stop barking, and then continue. And that is one thing that I do not like about this series. Everything else I do, but the fact that I can't just stop for a minute, edit out that is awful. But I know I've gotten a little bit sidetracked. You guys will have to let me know, though. Should we build like around here? Should we travel? Either way, there's going to be a path to get to it from here, and we're going to do little things along the way. But I'd just like to know, would you like to continue building in this immediate area, expand on what we already have in terms of the theme? Or do you want to see me go into another theme? You will have to let me know. Alright, we got 35 bread again. We are safe. Didn't take too long either, so that's good. And as you see, we have our roof. But no building left to stand on it. And we're getting quite a bit of wood left, quite a lot of wood back, which is nice. Alright, don't need those. Let's use the ladder to get up for the moment. Alright there. Oh. Okay. Didn't mean to fall there. It's okay, though. So we do have 4 villagers, which is very nice. They'll have professions right when they grow into adulthood, which is also good. And hopefully we can get ourselves a diamond shovel and a diamond pick. If I can get efficiency and unbreaking on a pick, that would be amazing. But it's kind of rare. Kind of rare. And I think you can also get fortune on it too, but... Bear, what are you doing? That is kind of rare. We'll make it work. Oh my god. We are struggling with staying on this thing right now. Yeah, we're going to have to tear down this one too, because now it is the same size, I do believe, as this one, and we don't want that. Yeah, it is. So that one's going to have to be 1 or 2 shorter as well. All good. We'll make it work. Not a problem. Just gotta do the thing. And we're going to try our best not to redo as many things in here as possible. Like, for example, I'm not touching this house. Maybe the deck, but everything else is staying, and we're just going to make it look good. We're going to add on to it. We're going to make it look good. This one, I just could not deal with the fact that it was very, very stumpy and looked like a giant, for lack of a better word, dildo. Like, you know? Again, we could have fixed the roof, but that's not how we roll here. I like the roof, I just didn't like the rest of it, so that's why we're doing it, in case you were wondering, in case you realized, why? This person is kind of crazy. I would have just left that. It looks fine. No, I'm weird, alright? Can't deal with things like that. We gotta make it good. And that's just the fact of the matter. But we do only have a couple layers to go here, so that is not terrible, terrible news. And it looks like our axe is actually starting to take quite a bit of a beating, so we do need to be concerned about that. Like, how are we going to heal it? Or are we going to be able to get 56 more emeralds to get 2 more so that we can make another axe that is efficiency and unbreaking? You know? Okay, good. Glad you guys realize and understand. It's good. Very, very nice. So I'm hoping to get at least this one down in this episode. Then we'll rebuild. And then in the next one, we'll probably have to, you know, tear down the other one, etc. We'll make it work. In the meantime, though, we're still waiting for the villagers anyway, so it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. And I think the next base that we set up is going to be, its sole purpose is for a mob farm, which also could be difficult because of, we're going to have to go caving. We're going to have to light up all the caves because, ooh, don't do that. Don't let them free into the world. That's bad. Okay, we gotta make sure I'm on the right one here, because I keep breaking into their little home, and that's not cool. Damn, we are getting real full on logs here already. Hopefully we'll have enough space to finish these last few layers here and get it all the way down. We'll reclaim a lot of these blocks. Obviously, we're missing some here and there, but it's fine. We're not too worried about, you know, a few logged and or planks here. All right, these need to go now. And these also need to go. also, it does need to be lower, which is interesting. Good thing we got another pick. We're good. Alright. Yeah, it'll be okay. We're going to have to fix this just a little bit more, but it won't be an issue. Definitely take the logs. 1 log, 4 planks, much worth. Very good. Very good. Do we just want to extend the logs down is my next question, because we could just log, you know, make it work that way. Or we can do the right thing and replace it. Don't know yet. Do not know. But we will figure it out. It's not a big issue. And I'm very happy to announce that at least this portion has been teared down. Let's take a look. How does that look? Oh, beautiful. That looks so stupid. I'm not even gonna lie. We are out of space. Oh, and we have new villagers. We have new full-grown villagers, or 1 at least. And which profession have you chosen? Toolsmith. Very nice. Alright, we'll have to trade with him in a hurry and see. Let's go run around, see if there's anything that we missed. And should we? Yeah, I guess. I don't like it, but I know I should. I know that if I don't, my OCD is going to bother me, so let's do it, even though we don't want to. And also, where did these blocks come from? Did we place those? I don't honestly remember. I mean, we'll leave them for now and just build around them. It's not a big deal. It looks like we did place them, though, because they are on every single direction. Is that the right log? Yeah. That's not the right log. Or it is? Okay, weird. We probably shouldn't be doing this in the nighttime as well, because it is spooky out here. Boom, and I think that's it, right? Nope. Why are you placing it like that? Mouse, please. Good load. Alright, that's good. And then we can finally start what we actually need to do. Let's put these random trapdoors down at the moment. I like the dirt. Dirt's valuable. Collect it. Beautiful. Alright, got like 17 dirt there. That's great. Alright, so that is going to do it for me today. We have torn down the structure. All is well. And we have new villagers, which is fantastic. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.